Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video we're going to be highlighting and talking about quite a lot of topics that I think need to be addressed right now, at least in my opinion, and this is going to be a unscripted, unfiltered, just honest video, and this is why you've got my webcam visually on in the video. Of course, we've got background footage just driving the F4 on iRacing. But yeah, this is just going to be an open heart-to-heart conversation, and I'm just going to tell you what I feel. And what I feel is like there's a lot of negativity around F1 esports right now. Of course, there's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of stuff being said and a lot of people saying extra stuff, even sometimes without the facts, because even, to be honest, I don't know all the facts. I'm just being focused to my job, what I have to do. So maybe some people know more, maybe some people know less, but I do know on social media a lot of stuff is being, let's say, exaggerated in many ways, and a lot of negativity, rightfully or wrongfully, is not for my opinion to say or to control in that way. People are free to speak their mind, free to say what they want, and in that light, I'm going to speak my mind and say what I want. And F1 esports has been going on since 2017 now. It's, I think my 6th year off the top of my head, racing professionally, and I feel for whatever is happening right now, extremely grateful, extremely honoured to have spent that time doing this in my life so far, and I believe will be okay in the future. I believe that this is a small, let's say, speed hump in the growth, and I think every sport, sometimes I use the word sport loosely because this is esports and let's say not a traditional sport, so but every sport has speed humps in their history, and there has been so many cases in countless and nameless sports of these kind of scenarios of uncertainty in their past as well. So this also has to be remembered. But what I want to focus on today is the positive F1 esports and the organizations around F1 esports have actually done. Let's remove like this half a year, and let's just think about the net effect. I can also speak personally on my life, but to put it very bluntly, I was given the opportunity to do my dream, to race, and that was my dream ever since I was a child. As a child, I did motocross until 2007, and I still look back on those times fondly, and I have so many amazing memories from then as well. And my dream always in life was to be doing something competitive, to push myself, to find another level within myself. And F1 esports gave me that opportunity. F1 esports gave me a platform to grow. And to do that, 2017 onwards, I've been able to race fully and just think and breathe and ultimately put my life towards self-betterment and self-improvement, especially on a racetrack, or let's say virtual racetrack. As an extension from that, it's also given me the opportunity to improve myself as a person. It's given me that time to go running, to go do 100 kilometers and do marathons and just go and seek improvement within myself. That, of course, is naturally possible within every other job in the world, to do those tasks and to do those improvements in yourself. But I feel like having the opportunity to work with Formula One teams and leading and highly respected people within the industry, what have a lot of knowledge and growth and experience within life, has been definitely a catapult and an acceleration of learning rate for myself personally. And I will always be forever grateful to F1 and to F1 esports and to Codemasters, Gfinity, who ran it before, ESL are running it currently. And yeah, for everybody that has been invested, from just people watching online, commenting. Heck, even if you didn't like me as a driver, as a person, I'm still grateful, because ultimately you're part of that journey that I've been on, and still am on in many respects. Um, and I don't think we should lose the positives because there's so much negativity right now. Um, I'm just going to speak truthfully from my heart right now. Um, and I've never spoken about this on social media before. I grew up in an abusive situation with my father from when I was born in '99 to 2007. Lived with him, and I'm not going to go into details right now on this video because it would not be the time, not be the place. But you know, you wake up to a drunken guy smashing doors, windows, waking up in the middle of the night. Um, and yeah, I won't go too many into details right now about the stuff I saw and felt. Um, but what I do know is the the learning rate I had since I was able to work and experience and breathe among the industry's top people, um, personal trainers, coaches, everything along the lines, has given me an opportunity to put those demons to bed inside my mind, and to grow and push myself, like I say, with the 100 kilometers, with the marathon. And has also, more importantly, given me a platform to do my best to support other people. I think people who follow me on Instagram, on Twitter, whatever it may be, they see that I'm always trying to push myself, especially through the platform that F1 Esports has gave me the opportunity to go and raise money for charity by doing these events. That more than likely I wouldn't have had the opportunity and the platform to do those things, to raise the level of money that we did for mental health charities that we did last year as well. Um, so, look, I know that there's a lot of negativity around F1 Esports. I know um, there's a lot of uncertainties. But what I'm going to ask of everybody right now is that we remain calm, we remain positive. Um, I know maybe it can be easier for me to say because I've already had 6 years in the side of the sport, or again, loose quotation on the word sport. Um, but I've had so many years of experience already, and for sure, because of that, can make it easier for me to say. But trust in the process, trust in the people, and for whatever life is or life isn't, it it's been a journey. It's been an amazing time, and I'm very, very confident that in some form that F1 esports will continue to grow and flourish and succeed. And as I said at the head of this video, in every sports life, in every sports history, there's always been speed humps in the road that have caused uncertainty in one moment. But I know for certain, absolute certain right now, that the best way, the absolute best way to ensure the security of F1 esports, and also to say sim racing professionally as a job in general, um, of course, there needs to be professional criticism. There always have to be professional criticism because we always have to improve at what we're doing, and we can always find something better to improve on. But I think needs to be more positive. I know it can maybe be hard to be positive in these moments, but if we pull together as a community, as individuals, and we show how much this means to us and how much we can grow and flourish through the sport and through the industry, and how much we can do for publicity and popularity within the growing sector of gaming and esports, I know for certain this is the best way to ensure the future of esports and this category as a whole. If we only look at slamming and roasting and going past professional criticism and going into the realms of just criticism, I know this is one way to grow, but is a really risky and strategy that can destroy what we've been trying our hardest to grow in these many years. So, look, as I said at the top of this, and this has been a bit of a rant going on now, and just a very open-hearted one at that. I know, and this is going to be my summary. I know because of me being in esports for so long, and I've been very fortunate um, with the trophies that have been earned in that time. Um, but I ask that we pull together as a community now. We do our best to ensure the future of F1 esports, and we do our best to put positivity and to grow the sports/industry going forward. So, yeah, if people disagree with me on that, that's fair. People are entitled to their opinions, as we're all people at the end of the day. And yeah, ultimately, my point that I'll stand by is I believe we have a fantastic opportunity to continue to grow, continue to excel, and continue to build the sport/industry, and also to continue to let me get my words out, continue to grow as individuals as well. With that being said, I've been Brendon Leigh. Thank you so much for watching, and we will be back on track soon. I believe that, and this is just, as I said earlier, a speed hump in the road of what can and I believe will be a very long history for F1 esports. With that being said, glad to actually chat out. Bye bye. Also, quick note, I just saw after making this video recording that Marcel has also uploaded a video about the topic. Haven't seen it in full yet, but I'm happy to see that opinions are being raised, and ultimately we're going hopefully towards the future that I just alluded to. So